Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier back for day 3 of OU week, where I just progressed through a tournament in the OU room and get 5 really good battles. I'm gonna post them all week, one by one, because that's a better thing to do, because you guys get content all week and I can stop being lazy about uploading, and yeah, it's all good. Looking at my opponent's team for day 3, round 3, whatever you consider it, it's really scary. I see Mew. I know Mew is a bulky-ass piece of shit, and looking at my team, I don't really have anything that could immediately threaten it. Cheetar is going to be outsped Willowed. I could SD on it with Excadrill and try to beat it with that, but I'm still just going to get burned. I think my best chance to actually break through it is with SD Chomp in the sand, but that on its own is a little bit unreliable, as he does have both Rotom and Gliscor. And speaking of both Rotom and Gliscor, another way to beat that Mew would obviously be setting up with Char-X, but he has a Heatran, which just walls the dual stab. Again, not carrying Earthquake because I can beat it if need be, as long as it's not offensive with Earth Power and Roar, you can save it for last mon, etc. Anyway, looking at his team, there's not really much that wants to take a Scald from Keldeo off the bat, I notice. But the most likely lead from his end is his Rotom Wash, and if he does lead Rotom Wash, it gives me a very free first turn Mega with my Charizard, because I can immediately become Char-X and tank Volt Switch, etc. And he is going to lead Rotom Wash, and I am going to lead Char-X, and I do get that first turn Mega, and I actually get 50% off on the damn Rotom, because I'm not even sure. I can't say he's defensive, because I think he would have took that better if he was defensive, but I don't run that much speed, so don't know. He's going to get Rock Step with his Gliscor, which just allows me a free Scald on his entire team with Keldeo. Luckily, I don't get the burn. Never thought I'd say that, but I don't get burned too early, so that's chill. He's actually going to Willow. I switched my T-Tar into a Willow, which was just like, what are you doing, man? I don't know why he would Willow a Keldeo. I was kind of predicting maybe a stab move if they even carry it. He probably wouldn't knock off. Who knows? I just kind of wanted to get Sand Up, get the ball rolling. At this point, he's going to go out into his Gliscor, and it's tempting me too much. He might Toxic, predicting a switch. He might Earthquake. He might Sub. Who cares? I'm going to stay in an Ice Beam. He ends up just U-turning out and goes into Mew. I have Sandstorm up, and I'm pretty sure he's going to miss this Will-O-Wisp. Regardless, I'm faster. I can just sub on the Will-O-Wisp. So, yeah, and now, what is he going to do? I mean, I'm a Garchomp behind a sub, and yeah, you gave me that free turn to SD, and now you're out into your Gliscor. Dragon Claws are going to do a very sizable amount, and then he misses the Earthquake, and then just... I can't. This Mon is so ridiculous. It's just, why? You just... I can't even put into words Mega Garchomp with Sandvale. Or, not Mega Garchomp. Just Garchomp. SD Garchomp with Sandvale. Like, I understand that Rough Skin is in almost every situation better, but messing around with Sandvale is just too much fun to pass up, especially on a joke gimmick sand team like this. Regardless, I'm going to switch out, predicting his thing to be Scarf, because look at his team, what else would be Scarf? It's got to be the Kyurem Black. So, I'm going to sack T-Tar to get the sand back up. Going to Iron Head. It is a threat. You don't try to predict around threats. And even if he does go into his Rotom Wash, he took enough damage on the first turn that after Rocks and after Sand, he's just going to die to a Rock Slide. So, I see the Mew back in. I'm going to switch in Garchomp. Pretty sure I can dodge this Willow. It's like 60% accuracy, maybe even less. And he just nails me, and I'm like, you know what, that's pretty fucking impressive, well done. He's gonna knock off, actually hit the knockoff as well, which is equally as impressive. My better play here was to SD one more time, predicting the Roost, but there's not much I can do at this point. I'm just basically forced to Earthquake again, and he's just going to Soft Boiled or Roost or whatever freaking coverage move this Mew carries. He gets like 5 of them, I think. Mew has too much recovery. He's going to be back up at full as I bring out the old Char-X. There's not really much stopping me from Dragon Dancing at this point. If he wants to bring out Kyurem, obviously it would lock him into Outrage, but regardless, I can just kill off the Gliscor. He doesn't really have anything he wants to switch into a Flare Blitz, I suppose. I mean, he could have went to Heatran, but then he's just beating around the bush because then I would Dragon Claw and whatever. I force his Kyurem Bee to lock itself into Outrage is the point, and I know I can live one with Excadrill. Kill off his Scarf massive threat with an Iron Head, and at this point, I don't really need this thing because it gets beaten by both remaining Mons. In fact, it turns out to be a faster Heatran, which just allows me to lock myself in a Scald, because if he's faster than an Excadrill, he has to be running timid and a lot of speed, which means he's not special defensive Tran, which means Keldeo can go for Scald and not Hydro Pump. And the fact that I got to go for Scald means after Rocks and Burn, this Mew is going to die, and Tran ends up just straight dying too. And the fact that he's offensive made me kind of cautious on the last 2 turns. I could have went out to Zard, sacked it, and then came back in and Hydro Pumped to guarantee the kill. But like I said, if it outsped an Ice Drill, it was running like next to no special defense. It was running a lot of speed, put it that way. And yeah, Keldeo would basically be able to get the kill Scald as opposed to having to risk Hydro Pump. And that's going to be day 3. That is going to be day 3. This was a 120 person OU tournament. I think I mentioned it once in the first episode, but it's worth reiterating that I'm not that great at OU. I'm not that great at Pokemon in general. And this team's not that great. I've gotten a little bit lucky with Sandville Chomp, obviously, but these battles have just been good battles. I mean, the opponents haven't been completely trash, and it was just nice playing Pokes again and having fun and watching Garchomp just do stupid things. I don't know why I even bothered with that sentence or thought, but whatever. I'm having fun again, guys, and it's great to feel. Good to feel having fun while playing Pokes. It's always, whoops, bump my mic. Okay, so this narration is going down the drain at this point. I'm going to stop it before this whole week is ruined. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, a rating would be much appreciated, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, have a good day, see you later, peace out, guys.